Hey y'all, I am going live real quick, taking you on a walk with me out here in these streets. Just finished a, what up Logan? Just finished a fucking amazing cohort call. No, not a cohort call yet. It feels like one. Community call. What up, Lisa? Why are you not in Jacksonville right now? Come through, please. I could use some help. For real, for real. Golden Goddess, we missed you. I saw that you missed the community space. I'm gonna have the replay up in a minute when I get back from this walk. We'll have it uploaded. But I wanted to bring the energies down to the water. I did a diamond light activation. Whew. I mean, I did so much more than that. I feel like we just put together all the pieces of the whole entire universe on that call. But I'm going to bring these energies down to the water, anchor them all, let the energy flow. Mostly I'm taking a walk, and I didn't want to walk alone. So I wanted you guys to come walk with me, be with me, feel my energy, feel the flow, see what friends we run on into along the way. Yes to healing the whole universe. Out here in Florida with these, yes, where there's water, there's life and love. Out here in Florida with these palm trees in this cold weather, it's an amazing feeling. And this hot sun and cold wind, it's amazing. But I come and I do my afternoon meditation down here by this board. Oh, you know what? I didn't even put, I'm gonna have to do a recording of the activation here because I didn't do the live. I didn't save the live. But I'm gonna do a quick activation here. So we're on this water, tapping into the energies from the bottom of our feet, pulling up all that energy now, bringing it up the entire system, feeling the energy of this water, feeling the energy of that sun. Grounding everything. So what I did was an opening from the portal of the sun, from our central sun, pulling in all that energy in through the crown, down through the entire chakra system, pulling it through the horizontal system, shoulders, elbows, palms, bringing it all the way down. And now we're going to anchor it on the water. So I'm not doing the full activation here, but I'm going to anchor the energy into the water. For the full activation, you just hit me up and I'll give you the link to the replay. But one thing that I want to touch on right now is something that I was sharing on the call, which is before the breakthrough, there's a break. There's a break before the breakthrough. And the break usually is something that happens in your mind when your higher self is challenging a limiting belief system that you have embedded in your psyche. And that's what causes us to feel mentally unstable or like we're about to break or give up. And surrendering to that break is what creates the breakthrough. Having the energy, the capacity, and the power to surrender in that break is what creates the breakthrough. And that's what moves you into your next level. Your next level of experience, your next level of awareness, just the next level in general of what you're here to have, to hold, to be. And allowing yourself to receive that. So what I was feeling when I was tuning into the collective energy right now is this energy of gifting and this energy of allowing. And you allowing yourself to give as much as you receive. And to receive as much as you give in equality. What would that feel like in your body? What would it feel like to experience that equal exchange? Is that something that you would be happy with? To experience that equal exchange? I'm passing a cute little waterfall right here. So you might hear the water in the background. Every time you hear water, just think of the flow of energy. Think of the flow of life force. Think of the flow of money. Because in order to master this energy of money, see this man dancing. He's just so lit right now. To the water, yeah. In order to master this energy of money, we first have to master the laws of exchange and the energy behind exchange. So in your life, when you allow yourself to exchange and to give and to receive in equal measure, you're allowing yourself to master this energy of exchange. In turn, you'll receive all the money that you desire, all the things that you need to support your well-being, to support your safety, to support whatever you want to build. But in order to do that, you have to first allow for the break in belief systems. We are the incarnation of transaction. Yeah, I feel like what I've received and what I know that I'm here to do is to bring forward the change in our system of exchange that's needed. And I think a lot of people get overwhelmed when they think about our money system and they think about how maybe they feel powerless, thinking that they can't change the system or that it's hard to interact with the system. And I feel like a lot of people also reject money because of the stigma that's behind the system. But I know that I incarnated to flip that energy, change that energy, change how we exchange, bring awareness to how we're meant to exchange. And part of what I'm doing right now, especially with creating all the things that I'm creating and creating the funds and becoming a hedge fund manager, becoming a venture capitalist, which is wild. It's just wild to even say that out loud right now. But to be operating at this level where I could see how the markets are run and how it's based on fear and it's based on lack and it's based on scarcity, and knowing that there's a way for it to be based on the unlimited nature and the abundance of the planet. And I know that we're in the process as souls of making that change. And I feel like when we all tap into our blueprints and the understanding that it's safe to bring the genius and the knowledge and the abilities that we hold inside of our hearts to build and create a new system, and also to focus on that, you know, to focus on that, because a lot of us out here are distracted, putting that genius in who knows what. But what I was saying on one of my last lives is that I'm using every ounce that's in my chakra system, every single atom of energy, molecule of energy, to put towards rebuilding a new system. And that means me maximizing on my energy in order to think very differently, to speak very differently, to transact very differently than what's currently around me, and to hold firm in that. And I feel like that's our duties, those of us that feel like we're awakened, starseeds, whatever the new names are, however you feel, however you identify, however you experience yourself. You are an entirely different system of exchange. You are. And by you being here, we're building the opt-in to the new system of exchange. And allowing yourself to feel the power in that, and let it fuel you. Let it fuel you. Those of you that are on, let me know if there's anything that you want to talk about, any questions. I just want you to enjoy this walk with me along this beautiful river on this beautiful day, the solstice. Honored to share my energy with you guys, to be here on Earth at this time, in this frequency, embodying this energy. I'm sending you all the water, love. All the water. I'm gonna send you the link to the replay. That shit was fire. Oh my gosh, I was lit. I didn't realize. I'm gonna rewatch it because I was so lit. Really powerful activation. You know, when I tap into this river, I feel like I'm tapping into the Nile. You're welcome. Getting all those Egyptian codes. And the thing that I love about this river, because when I tap into the energy, and I've been told, it has two currents. It runs, most rivers run south, it runs north. And it has this crazy double frequency to it. So definitely tap into that with me, because I feel like that's what creates this activation for me, where I can, when I tap into its energy, I'm pulling in the infinity. And as I'm pulling in the infinity, it creates this stream, and it creates this liquidity in my body. And I think that's what I want to end this activation on today, right now. Also, I'm about to get to my destination, is liquidity. The activation of having pure liquidity in your body. Letting your rivers flow. Letting the rivers of your body flow. For everybody that's in crypto, in investments in general, you know how important liquidity is. So allowing all of your assets to become liquid, so that you can receive that flow, you can receive that love, you can receive that light, you can receive that energy, you can receive that activation. I love you guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I'll see you soon. Ciao.